Skinny people. Fat people already know they're fat, so stop reminding us. Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze.
It's the Fat Guy Radio Swag merch store. Open now at fatguyradioshow.com/store. Many different designs available in your favorite color. Order yours today at fatguyradioshow.com/store. Check back daily for new designs at fatguyradioshow.com/store.
Skinny people. Fat people already know they're fat, so stop reminding us. Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today to remember the fat one. He was lost to the battle that has plagued this entire world. Though DA was given the keys to the kingdom last week, he successfully fumbled them, dropped them at the 2-yard line. Yet, his penis made of gold. So at that time, it was announced that the fat guy was no more. He was finished. He was DED dead. And as they say, people are dying these days that ain't died before. So we are here to memorialize the big guy, the fat guy. Not the Game of Thrones guy, but the gain of thrones. Because after he had reached a certain weight, they just started calculating them as thrones. So here, the gain of thrones, known as Corey Blaze. He is no more. So women of the world, there are no more short men. Don't want. They are gone. He was the last surviving short man. As soon as the bed starts again, I'll come. No, it slowed down. He was a good man. He was a fat man. Very, very, extremely fat. Mm-hmm. But he succumbed to his elective surgery last week and died on not one, not two, but 4 operating tables.
That's how many it took to push together.
That's how many it took to lift him up. At the time of his death, the clergyman came and they encountered angels camped around the fat guy's body. And the angels looked perplexed, according to the clergyman. And the clergyman asked the angels, "Why are you so perplexed, as one of God's chosen has bit the farm?" And the angels looked back at the clergyman and they said, "He's just too fat for us to lift his soul." So there his soul lied in a puddle of melted chocolate and marshmallows on the floor of the veterinarian's office where he had his elective procedure. And there he still lies today in memorial. On the plaque outside the door, it reads, "He was fat. He was alone. He was brave. And he still has his soul because they couldn't lift it to get it into heaven." He was a great, funny, fat, really, really fat internet radio disc jockey. Corey Blaze.
King of the fat.
See, I was picturing like a fat Jesus and then like harpooning you in the side to make sure that you're really dead.
Fat Jesus.
I'm kidding, everybody. I'm alive. Oh, I'm alive. Hey, because when the Lord said rise, he said get up, carry thy bed, and walk. Walk, brother. You ain't dead. You know what? I come with all this energy at the beginning of the show, and I'm sitting here just staring at these two idiots, just staring back at me.
I'm with you.
Okay, you're with me how? This way?
I said king of the fat.
And I said harpoon in the side.
2 seconds out of 4 minutes of bit.
I gave some.
No one cried.
This mother effer.
No one mourned.
Misses a whole
did.
show, and we give him an opening to himself. We don't interrupt.
This isn't an opening to myself. It's an ensemble when I'm here. Just because you think you have to do an opening by yourself when you host the show, it's an ensemble. I'm sitting here doing the Waka Waka Slave, and I wrote this on the way in. And I'm sitting here looking at you two give me the, oh, you gave me the Protestant response, which was the, oh, they don't clap. Yes. I was looking for the Baptist Pentecostal response.
I haven't been to the church in a long time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. I'm back. I'm well. Thank you for everybody that were well wishers, which were none of you. That just proves that once I do sashay my fat ass off this planet, none of you will care.
Hey, I feel you.
I would care. I'd be like, yo, does he have anything in the will for me?
I didn't.
And then once they say no, I'm not going to care.
The will's usually read like a couple of weeks after they're dead.
That's when I'll care.
Wow.
I didn't get one. How are you feeling? Are you okay? Nothing. I take that
Lady
back.
K.
My little brother definitely made sure that
Lady K
big
didn't hit
bro
you?
was fine. I don't think
Lady
she
K-
knew.
Oh, well, and that's the thing. People don't know, so you expect them to reach out?
Yes. Don't do as I say. Do as I say.
What's the word when you're like so into yourself? What's the word?
I think it's called too much headroom in your shot.
Or as
No,
I like
that's
to
not
call
what's
it, human.
Yeah.
No.
We don't care. I was
The thing that Trump was.
asked this last week.
Racist.
Do you still have faith in humanity? And my answer was no. This is further proof that I don't.
You never had faith in humanity, though.
Never did. All right. Nevertheless, I'm here. Thank you,
You have
very
more
much.
faith in Taco Bell drive-thru.
I have more faith in this damn chair right now, too, according to my waist size.
I would.
And his bra.
It's bra. It's not a bra. It's a bro.
Emotional, damn it.
Yo, I sprained my wrist. I think. Like I touch it. Nah, not like that.
Oh,
not like that.
That was visual, folks.
I
Sorry.
have a pocket pee. Why would I need to do that?
Okay, thank you for that visual.
Emotional damage.
That was not an emotional damage.
No, for me it is. I got a visual.
Hey, I want a visual.
I'll go get it.
No. No need to. Save that for Afterburn. All right.
Just picture like a silicone wrap over this mic.
Yeah, and you see how your mic went limp. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Thank you so much for all of your thank you to the boys for covering last week, the first time in I believe 11,000 years of shows that I was not available. The boys carried the mantle, and on the air I will say thank you for carrying the mantle, and off the air I will beat you with said mantle, but nevertheless we made it through. But boys, here at the top of the show, now that I'm back fresh, renewed, the surgery went well, the boobs are nice and perky, my ass lift was fine. Basically what happened is I needed to go in to have my ass Wi-Fi rebooted.
They unplug the router, plug it back in.
Yeah, I lost the password. So I had to find the lesbian with the motorcycle riding lesbian with the knife to go back in there and chopper and reset the password.
The one that calls the games in Footprint Center. Keep going.
You do know I work there, right?
Probably not for long.
You do know that I'm black, right?
I have a contract there. You know what I'm saying?
Is it like a 1099 thing?
Yeah.
Then you're good.
No, I'm not.
They don't give like insurance.
Still bound by the same thing.
Just bleep it in Afterburn.
Emotional, damn it.
So here at the top of the show, now that I'm back, can we talk about our wieners?
If you want to.
Yeah, let's go.
How do you take your wiener?
How do I take it? Usually put it in a pot and boil it.
Okay, so you're a boiled wiener person.
But sometimes I'll put it in the microwave or the air fryer.
Okay, you lost me at microwave. You had me back at air fryer. Please explain how the hell you can a microwave wiener. I don't know.
You poke a few holes in it, wrap it in a wet paper towel, and put it on for like 45 seconds. Matter of fact, that is the preferred way to cook it. They don't want you to boil it.
I've never heard of the preferred way to cook a wiener by putting it in the microwave.
It's in the microwave.
Why do you put your wiener in the most ridiculous places like a microwave?
Well, I don't even eat them anymore, so.
You don't eat wieners?
Unless it's like a turkey wiener or a chicken wiener.
Why did you stop eating wieners?
Because it's majority pork.
No, it's not. It's everything.
Well, majority pork.
Hooves, tails, snouts.
From
Ruta
where,
and
though?
the tuta.
From what? What has a
Cows,
snout,
pigs,
Corey?
horses,
Besides you, what has a snout, Corey?
dogs, cats.
Ew.
It's everything in a hot dog. There's no
mean, not
the
like-
whole idea about having a wiener is the fact that it's everything that's left over from the steak and the pork chop and everything. You know what I
they
mean?
call them glizzies now, right?
Which I think is stupid.
glizzies.
Because
Glizzies.
everything's a glizzy now.
Nah, not everything.
Bro, get on TikTok. If I pull out my gun, I'm pulling out my glizzy. If I pull out my Johnson, I'm pulling out my glizzy. If I'm eating a hot dog, I'm eating on a glizzy. Everything's a glizzy.
If you pull
when I
out
go
your-
to the mountains, when I go to the mountains, I'm getting chased by a glizzy. A grizzly bear.
When I put in my CD,
That's a grizzly.
when I listen to music, I like to listen to Glizzy McGuire.
I see what you did there.
That was a good one.
So DT, how do I take your wiener? I mean, how do you take your wiener?
I'm a griller. I like to grill it.
So you like
Or
to what? Chew it up with your teeth? Oh,
He,
sorry.
he fires up a grill.
Wrong.
fire up a grill. And
explanation
if I
of
don't do
grill.
that, then I will slit the glizzy down the middle,
Oh.
spread it open,
Oh, you tell
And
us
then
you're poor without telling us you're poor.
and then throw it on a skillet and fry it up.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tell us you're poor.
Now here's
How's that poor? And then my glizzies have to be hot glizzies.
okay. Now do you know there's a difference between a hot wiener and a hot link?
Well, I like both.
AA47 said, Corey, you got a BBL.
That's a black breast lift.
And that's the title right there.
No,
Write
it's
that down
not.
right now.
I'm not
Yes, it
giving
is.
AK-47 that way.
No, he said a black breast lift.
A what is a BBL? Now that you stopped the show,
A Brazilian butt lift is an actual BBL.
it took about 4 Brazilians to lift my butt. You're absolutely right. So you like to split your ween and sear it in a pan
Yep.
and stuff like that. I take my ween very interesting. I like my wieners in a very interesting way.
Bet you do.
Mayo, ketchup,
Okay.
Yeah.
onions,
Okay.
All sounds reasonable.
cheese.
Okay.
You still got me.
That's it.
You're naming almost a Sonoran hot dog.
Yeah.
Minus the bacon, minus the beans.
Oh, I never thought about bacon.
Yeah, wrap it in
Like
some bacon.
wrapping it in some
Yeah,
bacon.
I
You've
thought
had a
you were
Sonoran
talking
hot
about.
dog, right?
I thought you were talking about how do we cook them, but you're talking about how do we eat them?
Yeah. How do you take your wiener?
Pretty much the same way that you do.
Now I like to also
Emotional, damn it.
my emotions are back there. The what I like
Your
to do
BBL is back there.
is I like to take the a pan. I like to put a little bit of butter and salt, coarse salt, and put my buns in there for my wieners.
Ooh,
That's
sounds
extra, like
delicious.
I
everything
can't
else you
take
do.
credit for that. I got to give Alex Garnaschelli from the Food Network. She did that one time, and I've done it ever since.
Corey, I am going to be completely transparent with you. I am lost on time, so
That's
I
okay.
apologize.
I got it.
Okay.
And AA47 says chili dog, probably Hormel's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Hormel's too. What I like to do is I like to get Hormel's pre-made chicken tamales and chop those up and make a tamale chili to throw on top of my glizzies.
DA Square says between the buns and bareback.
That's very good. That's very good. Well, boys, thank you for sharing your information about your how you take your wieners. And before you go, when I was eating a wiener, I was thinking back on a little story that I heard as a child. And I want to bring this story to you here. There once was a lady named Alice who tried to use dynamite as a phallus. They found her vagina in North Carolina and her ass somewhere in Dallas.
Yeah. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. We got the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. Hey, America, you wanna laugh? How about you get down with the Fat Guy? Yes, we got Corey. He's bougie, yeah. And we got DJ, he never does anything. And then DA, he's lazy. And little D, yo, he's crazy. Put them together, they are fun. Here we come again with the Fat Guy Radio Show. Run it. Radio Show. Radio Show. Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. We got the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's a radio show, not a podcast. Oh, Fat Guy. Boom. Let's go.
Having some difficulties here. There we go. Couldn't get my watch on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, live from USA and broadcasting over 79 countries with more than 1 million downloads worldwide, heard by the best Fatnetics. This is Fat Guy Radio Show, home of Arizona's Hot Talk Radio. I'm joined by our executive producer, Daniel D.T. Taylor.
What's good?
And my co-host, Doug, the D.A. Andrew.
Holla.
And I am your host, back from the dead, Corey Blaze.
I'm fat.
Fat Guy Radio Show is an interactive show. We welcome your comments on our live stream. Tweet us your comments at Fat Guy Radio Show, all one word. Use hashtag Fat Guy Radio Show. We may read them on the air. You're also welcome to slide in our DMs before, during, or after the show. Follow Fat Guy Radio Show on all popular social media. Hey. Do you want to look good? It's starting to warm up here in Arizona. And I'm sorry for the rest of the country, but the Fat Guy Radio Show swag store has something for all seasons. Long sleeves, short sleeves, tank tops. You know what I'm saying? The only thing we don't have is midriffs. There's something for everybody in the Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store, no matter what season it is. Folks, I want to tell you and remind you that the Fat Guy Radio Show swag store is our way to power this show. Why do we talk about it all the time at the top of the show and then in the middle of the show and at the end of the show? That's because it's what drives the show. We don't have the Zon anymore. We got to do it through the swag store. So we try to put so many cool things in there for you, for your friends, for your family. Fat Guy Radio Show swag store. It's open today. Open right now. Pause this show. Pause. And welcome back. Thank you for shopping the Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store at fatguyradioshow.com/store. More than just another radio swag store, and we thank you. All right, well, hell, the gang's all here. D-Tay, if you want to catch up, I have about 5 till the next break. All right, so boys, I got a lot to catch you guys up on. First off, the biggest thing that everybody is talking about. I know we're a few days late, but I don't care. The first bowl that is so large, they called it Super, halftime show that I actually knew all the words to.
Did you?
Yeah, knew all the words.
You didn't know Kendrick, did you?
I didn't know the dude in the back. You're right. I didn't know who he was.
Kendrick Lamar.
I didn't know who he was, but everybody else I definitely knew. I was reminiscing on the fact that I was like, man, I miss fitting into my thigh-high white boots. Man, those are good days back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But
Mary J. Blaze.
Mary J. Blige is what she's known as in the streets, ladies and gentlemen. But it was a very cool halftime show. I don't think it will ever happen again. But it was amazing. But the internet definitely had a lot to say about it.
Why don't you think it'll happen again, though?
I don't know. I don't think that
Because it was too dark.
the cowboy hatting, Budweiser drinking, Clydesdale wrangling, mud tripping, wife beating, wearing American football fan base. I think it went over their head.
Nah.
Yeah.
They were
I think
grooving. I saw them in the stands. They were grooving.
I think next year, seeing as it might be in a state known for the Wild Wild West, it's not untouchable like Alien Nest, but I know that in that kind of state where there's gun toting, I feel like it's going to be, I mean, this state is known for having country thunder. I feel like the next Super Bowl is going to be full country.
Yeah.
To try to bring back the equilibrium.
Yeah, they're going to reset it back. I don't even think it's about bringing back the equilibrium. I think it's about tipping the scales back to where some feel the scales belong. That's just my take. It was still a good show. It was a remarkable show. But the internet had a lot to say about it, and I was thinking it, and they were saying it. 50 Cent. Now listen. I'm just sharing what the internet said, okay?
Okay.
One poster on the internet said 50 looked more like a $1.50.
Okay.
Someone called him James Brown with a haircut. I don't know what that means.
I don't know that.
Someone said 50 Cent built more like $1.
Okay.
50 Cent looked like he was hit by inflation.
All of those are true.
And someone said what's the difference between 50 Cent and the Kool-Aid Man? Kool-Aid Man knows better to hang upside down while Snoop sings.
And you know what's funny? A lot of people didn't know why he was hanging upside down.
It was an homage to one of his very popular music videos.
A lot of people did not know that.
Again, the reason why I said it went over a lot of people's heads.
Now, here's my gripe about everyone talking about 50 Cent's weight. Because yes, he gained a little, but I'm pretty sure every single one of those people who posted is not the same size they were when that song came out.
No, and here's what I thought. I didn't see fat. It looked like he did the Dave Chappelle. It looked like he's been in the gym. It looked like it was muscle. He didn't look, I mean, he wasn't, he didn't come out there looking like me.
I mean, Dr. Dre is muscular again. Because remember, he was slender. He wasn't skinny like Snoop Dogg, but he was slender.
Dr. Dre definitely got the dad bod going on right now.
He buffed up, and like that was prevalent. I mean, Busta Rhymes was one of the main people who was known for beefing up, because that dude was super skinny. And then in the Hands With My I Can See video, and then next thing you know, he drops another hit record, and that dude looked like the Big Show.
Busta got big. I didn't think 50 Cent was definitely bigger than he was when the original music video started. However, I don't think it's fat. It didn't look like fat to me. It looked like muscle to me.
It's been 20 years.
I know, but I didn't think it was fat. I didn't see that. I can't sign off on the fact that 50 got fat. I think 50 bulked up. He looked good for his age.
Maybe 50 is a $1.50 because
a muscle.
That dude is putting in work, and he made his money grow.
Yeah,
there you go.
That's what I say. I don't see all the hate. I didn't sign off on all the hate. 50 and this size. I think that he just looked like he just bulked up at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break right here. And on the other side of this, more funs and more thrills. I'll ask a question. Hopefully, DA will actually fully engage on the show when we get back. He had full engagement last week, and I guess that just burned out his engagement candle. Nevertheless, we'll try the best that we can on this FatGuyRadioShow.com. We'll be right back after this.
Corey, I do my makeup every single show day on Thursdays, but people won't see us if they don't know where to go. They can go to YouTube and like, comment, and subscribe to my beautiful face.
It's not just your face, it's all of our faces. My face is there, D-Tay's face is there, Little D's face is sometimes there.
Well, sometimes, yeah, he's on that N-word time.
But you're absolutely right, DA. We go through a lot to look good on our live stream. So we like to invite everyone to catch us out on our live stream. And the one greatest thing about the live stream is that people can interact with us.
I mean, they can comment live time and then they'll be on the show.
And become part of the show.
Can I say like, comment, and subscribe again?
Say like, comment, and subscribe again.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Again. Our show streams live on Facebook on Thursdays at 7 p.m. And then you can watch us the next day on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/FatGuyRadioShow. It's amazing. Only thing about that on YouTube the next day, you can comment, but it won't be on the show.
I mean, but we'll see it because we watch me all the time on the playbacks.
Well, I'm on the show too, DA.
I usually skip forward.
Where do you think AK-47, Lady K, Martha Moo, and all those guys and gals get their fame from?
Me?
No commenting on our live stream, DA.
Oh, live on Bookface.
Live on Facebook, Thursdays at 7 p.m.
What time again?
7
p.m.
Pacific Standard Time.
I'll see you there, maybe.
You have to be there, DA. You're part of the show.
Oh, yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, this ain't Afterburn.
No, that was the last commercial.
Oh.
What's on your mind? We'd really like to hear.
Back to the fun and folly. It's Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze.
Welcome back to the show, everyone, everywhere. Doug, guess what I'm looking at right now?
Food.
No, it has something to do with food.
An app.
No, I'm looking at rollback prices at Walmart.com through FatGuyRadioShow.com. Right now, $99 for a Power XL Air Fryer Pro plus extra large 12-quart air fryer oven multi-cooker. What? A safety first grow and go spirit one hand adjustable all-in-one convertible car seat on sale, knocked down $30 off. Here's something for you, DA. Goodyear Reliant all season tires.
Hope they don't blow.
Knocked down from $74.
Ooh, some cheap tires.
Ooh, I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking at the rollback prices at Walmart.com, and you can too. Get more for less with low prices that are there and ready for you at Walmart through the Walmart banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com. Low prices on electronics, home, phones, and smartwatches, automobile, baby days, floor care. Matter of fact, I'm so glad I mentioned floor care, because I also got something while I was down last week. It was delivered, and I totally forgot that it in my medicine adult brain last week. I totally forgot that I had ordered it, but it came in. A new steamer, DA. A new steamer.
I swear by those steamers.
That goes on the floor, that has the fabric attachment. I'm surprised that I never even owned a steamer with my little OCD self. I got one now, and I got it from Walmart through the Walmart banner at FatGuyRadioShow.com. Walmart at FatGuyRadioShow.com, and we thank you. I haven't tried my steamer yet. I'm scheduled to use it on Friday.
Nice.
I'm really looking forward to it. You know what I mean? Especially in the bathroom.
Okay.
Oh, that's the worst place that I hate cleaning bathrooms.
I love
Wait.
steam.
Wait. You're going to clean your bathroom with a fabric steamer?
No, it has different attachments to clean multiple different places.
Oh.
Floors, couches.
And as you said, I wasn't engaging. I was looking at the previous Super Bowl entertainers for it.
Yeah. And the
And I'm
fact
pretty
that
sure
you missed what I
you
said in the
noobs.
commercial is further proof.
Hey, look, I ain't going to hold no punches. If you talk to me about Walmart, you're going to have a very interesting conversation with me. That's all I got to say.
Oh, that's great.
But, yeah, I bet you noobs can't even tell me who the last country singer was that did a Super Bowl.
Carrie Underwood.
I'm carrying Underwood. What?
Hey, and I'll give you a big hint. It happened in Arizona. 2008.
No idea.
Man. Yeah, I
Tom
don't know.
Petty. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
I don't think D-Tay was saying that it's going to be a country singer.
He literally said it's going to be a country.
No, what I think they're going to do is that they're going to Wyte the halftime back up. Is that not what you were getting at, D-Tay?
Nah, it's gonna be country singers.
Oh, okay.
He literally said it. But I mean, the last Wyte one technically is Maroon 5, I guess.
Yeah, and
But
that was like 2 years ago.
2019, yeah.
I say that they just whatever they do next year up the
It
street,
would be 3 years, by the way.
whatever they do up the street next year, just bring out that
was
big old
close.
huge golden tiger. That's all I want. Just bring the golden tiger.
Oh, with
back,
Katy Perry on it.
with Katy on top of it. Just
And
bring
Dancing
that.
Shark.
Yeah, just bring that back.
That was
That's
the
all
most
I care.
Illuminati halftime
I
show.
loved it.
I bet you did. Illuminati.
All right.
DA
Nevertheless,
Square said every national anthem at the Super Bowl should be the replay of Whitney Houston. Hey, man, brother.
I agree to that, but because it's DA Square, I'm going to have to disagree.
You're a hater of everything DA.
Absolutely. District Attorney Doug Andrews.
That's all you got?
I just take all kind of different angles.
Ah, I see what you did there.
All right. Nevertheless, I have a situation that came up that I was going to bring up last week, but I was on death's door. Now that death has passed me by.
Before you get into that, Corey, I have a question for you.
Gentle. Yes, sir. I'll entertain a question.
What did you do for Valentine's Day?
Emotional, damn it.
All right, listen. Every Valentine's demand that I issued was reneged. Every last one of them.
Demand.
I remember I mentioned that I was just going to force Valentine's. I was going to tell you that you were my Valentine's this year. You were going to deal with my gifts. You were going to deal with my love. You were going to deal with the FaceTime calls, the virtual Valentine's love. That was going to happen. And I pinpointed several people. I had about 5, 6 of them. Every last one of them.
I wasn't one of them.
You wouldn't have replied anyway.
I would have.
Every last one of them. Dark. Nobody. Zero. Goose egg. Valentine's. Goose egg. Even my backup to the backup of the backup blew me off. Gave me the old cold shoulder. The old Oscar Santana brush off. That's how my Valentine's went.
Dang.
Nobody wanted to be showered with gifts. But you know what I got 3 days after the Valentine's? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I just missed it. You don't miss text messages. You just don't respond to them.
I miss text messages
You
all
don't.
the time.
You don't miss text messages.
If you're doing something as the text comes in, you can miss it. If you have your phone on D&D, you can definitely miss it. When
It's
you're on
not D&D when you have an iPhone 13 Pro Max. It's called Sleep Focus.
Yeah, I'm confused on why you're playing Dungeons and Dragons on your phone.
No, actually, it's not. It's still Do Not Disturb.
No, it's not. It's Sleep Focus.
Why does it say Do Not Disturb on?
Because that's what white people say to people like you, DA. Do not disturb. Now listen, I didn't get it. So my Valentine's, no loving whatsoever. I was ready. I was ready to shower, and then the next day I had my procedure. I was ready to shower people with gifts. I was ready to rain down the love. Goose
Rain
egg.
down the love.
Goose egg.
Hey, DA Square said Valentine's. Why do you think he started the show with hot dog talk? Corey, can I get his number? I want to get this dude a beer. Does he play Fortnite? Oh, I like him.
You're so dumb.
No loving on Valentine's Day. Zero. And then I had my procedure and I was out of commission anyway. And then when I came back into commission, it was all apologies and blah, 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 blah. I was like, what am I going to do with all these candy hearts?
Eat them.
Pro Flowers just I'm looking in the account, refund, Pro Flowers.
They gave you the money back too?
Dang.
Yeah, because when they went to knock on the people's doors, one got shot at.
Ooh, yeah. You do like them hoodums.
Yeah, that's why you're here. No, listen, Valentine's was nothing. It was absolutely Even though, and D-Tay, this is what's going to shock you. My backup to the backup to the backup was the White Knight. Ghosted.
Wow.
Ghosted by my own. If anybody I would have counted on, it would have been him.
Wow. See, I don't even remember my Valentine's Day because I have this rare condition that when I cry rivers of beer and I drink it and I get drunk and I don't remember what happened.
Yeah.
And I just remember I was in my room and then I woke up alone in my room.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure I just blacked out on my tears.
See, I was sitting up in my room.
Can't get rid of you.
I can't remember the rest of the lyrics. All right, nevertheless.
My room.
Valentine's Day sucked. Question, boys.
I must confess.
Was I wrong to get mad at someone that, not mad, but was I wrong to be displeased with someone that brought a dish to share with a group of people, and I was part of that group, and that person was offended that I did not eat, and they were basically not happy about the fact that I didn't partake?
No.
Now let me give you a little bit more context before.
I need context before I.
This said person is known to share pictures of their multi animals.
Nope.
I'm not talking about just the normal cat and the normal dog. I'm talking horses, sheep, equestrians, which are horses.
They have horses?
Yeah, they basically live on a farm. And there was a conversation that happened about a week prior to this event of the food bringing in.
Was it about a week ago?
About a week ago. And that person brought in said dish, and I didn't partake. And it got back to me via the grapevine, if you will. Remember when things got to you via the grapevine and not TikTok?
Yours is more like a hamburger
through the
vine.
grapevine.
It is more like a hamburger vine or a telephone wire. Nevertheless, I got news that person was offended that I didn't partake.
Did you partake in everything else?
No, I didn't. Number one, this person clearly does not know me.
Yeah,
I am the poster child for the anti-potluck. I will never partake in a potluck. I never have. I never will. And the fact that I know with photo evidence that you think your cat hopping up on your kitchen counter is cute, and then you gonna bring in some homemade baked goods and expect me to partake in them, you and I clearly have never met.
Yeah.
So am I wrong for them feeling wrong and then me counteracting their feeling wrong by me getting not offended but pissed at the fact that they got offended?
Not at all.
Nah.
You're never obligated to eat anything, but they probably just assumed you eat everything. That's why they got so offended.
Yeah. For being fat, you are very picky.
Right. But
And
if I know, like DA, if you had an animal, which I don't believe you do.
I got 3.
Yeah, but they're on 2 legs, not 4.
That's true.
If you have 4-legged animals and you were sharing pictures of, them all over your house, I wouldn't eat anything that you would bring. Now, I don't eat anything that you would bring anyway because I'm afraid it would be laced with pot.
Probably would.
You know what I'm saying? Because you have,
good assertion.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then DT, I have eating knowing damn well he is nasty in his house. I mean, there's dirt, filth, clutter.
But the caveat to Corey eating my food is every time Corey's eating my food, I've made it at Corey's house.
Yeah, see, it's a controlled environment. You know what I'm saying?
So he sees how I cook.
Yeah, and I make him wash his hands at least 16, 17 times. This is prior
I wash my hands every single time I'm
You know
cooking.
what? I want you to
Multiple times.
wear my Apple Watch And I want you, okay, so you have an Apple Watch that looks like one that's probably not working or connected to anything, but nevertheless, it's there.
What are you talking about?
That's a lot of steps, bruh.
I want you to.
I have to catch that bus.
Hey, hold on, man.
Oh, sorry, DC.
Well, I want to see my. I
You're
want
not lying, though.
Hey, my rings are almost close. Oh. My rings are almost closed.
Dang, Corey took a lot of steps too. Does it probably counts because your arm jiggles when you're sitting?
Well, no, I have it set to like 4 steps a day. Nevertheless, I would like your Apple Watch to calculate your hand washes.
How do I get it to do that?
Okay, meet me at the house, pants down,
Okay.
and I will show you how to do that. Mask up, pants down. That's what's painted on my front door now. But nevertheless, they were offended that I didn't partake. And then I became perturbed that they were offended knowing that most people know how I am when it comes to that. So I'm not wrong for that, right? I mean, I don't eat anybody's
You're
food.
definitely not wrong for that.
That's why I cook for people. Because I know I'm picky. Like, what is my rule before the family explosion and everybody died except me? What was my rule for the holidays?
Everyone comes to your house.
Just come over. What do you need me to bring and cook? Don't worry about
Nothing.
it. Just come over. Well, you want me to bring something? No, just show up, eat, fellowship, be merry, get the hell out.
Get the hell out.
And the reason why is because I know that some of my own former family members was nasty. I want to eat that. I want to eat out of their kitchen.
So you kind of just reminded me. You remember we did a little reading a few shows ago with the Am I the Asshole?
Thank you very much. That's going to be 42. So am I the a-hole?
Oh, okay, yeah. Am I the a-hole?
Yeah.
And this one says, am I the a-hole for kicking my mom out of my house because how she reacted to her partner not liking my wife's chili? Look, it's long, but I'll give you the short of it.
Yeah.
The mom tried the wife's chili, and she kind of just like made a funny face. Her boyfriend tried it and straight up threw up. The poster went on to say, I don't think he did it on purpose. He seemed very embarrassed, but my wife's chili is very sweet. She uses maple syrup, chocolate powder, cinnamon, and brown sugar. I immediately thought of you, Corey.
So are you saying I'm the a-hole for not eating this person's?
No, I just said you reminded me of that story because no, like
you use all kind of sweet and different things. Who cooks with tarragon?
You don't know what people put in their food.
Exactly.
It's not that I don't know. It's not that I don't know what they put in their food. It's the fact that I know what their houses look like, or I don't know what their houses look like. Now,
Which makes sense.
Now, DA Square. No, I'm not even going to bring him up. But if I don't know if you have animals and things like that, I don't have anything against animals. But I just know I know one of the biggest Instagram wars I ever got into was when I reshared a picture of my friend who posted a picture of his cat on his counter in his kitchen, sleeping in his fruit bowl right next to fruit. And he thought that was cute. And I got into a big Instagram war with people just blowing me all up over the fact that, oh, this is cute. Oh, this is cute. I mean, it was kind of, I was in the minority with, a few people that are like, no, this is disgusting.
Was it you that brought up that picture of like a cat sitting on a stack of paper plates and the top one said, this is the cat's seat? And everyone was supposed to grab the plate underneath? Or did we talk about that?
No, that wasn't me.
Okay, well, I seen this picture and like it was like a cat sitting on a paper plate, and then there was another picture that showed what was written on the first paper plate, and it said, "This is whatever the cat's name was, Bigglesworth. This is Bigglesworth's seat. All right,
Oh, hell no.
Please take from under the seat." And so I'm like, yo, I'm not taking any of those paper plates because your cat's booty juices are seeping all the way down.
All of them. And if the booty juices don't reach the paper plate, definitely the cat's dander will.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I am not the a-hole. Is what we've established. All right, very good. Well, before we go to break, I just want to bring up a really quick question. How many knees do you guys have? The answer is 3. Their left knee, their right knee, and their weenie. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this on Fat Guy Radio Show.
3 knees.
I wasn't expecting a laugh, but
yeah.
that one was good.
Thank you very much. Wrote it on the way in.
Weenies.
Doug, what in the world do you have on, man?
This is my shirt from high school.
I'm sorry to tell you, but you're not the same size that you were in high school.
You don't think so? I felt that it was a little tight around my stomach, just a little bit. I've only gained like 30 pounds since graduating.
Dude, it's tight around everything. It's making me feel constricted. You need some new swag, brother. You need some new swag.
I just don't know where to go to get it, though.
The swag merch store at fatguyradioshow.com/store is where you can get you a brand new shirt, man.
What kind of designs do they have? Is it like something that's popping? Am I going to be on fleek?
I don't know what that means.
I don't either, but the kids say it.
All right, we're both going to go over to the swag merch store, where everybody should go to the swag merch store to get them some new drip. Aha! That's a word the kids are saying too.
Drip. Go ahead and accumulate my drip. Where the hell do I go to get it?
FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. Drip, drip, drip. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
They're wacky, they're zany. Wacky and zany. It's another wacky and zany show.
And now, back to Fat Guy Radio Show on the BDB Radio Network, featuring Corey Blaze.
Thank you, Lady K. All right, boys. Welcome back to the show. All right. You know what? I have some audio that I want to play for you. I didn't get a chance to load it up in the machine, so I'm going to have to play it from my phone, but it's definitely a TikTok video. We are from Arizona, and we have Governor Ducey here. And he makes guffaws quite often. But the governor in Alabama had the guffaw of all guffaws. Now, I'm going to show a picture of the governor of Alabama on my camera, if I can, for the boys to see. Because, you know, she's a,
Oh, I seen a whole lot in there, boy. Got your contact.
Oh, boy.
That a few other pics.
Oh, man.
That iPhone 13 Max, boy.
That Max was almost up in there. All right, here is the picture of, I'm sorry I don't have it professionally loaded, but so you get an idea. She looks like a little grandma, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Little grandma. The governor of Alabama is who she is. Well, this video. Oh, grandma. That's all I'll say. And then I'll play the audio. All right, here we go.
We're getting a slight increase. Welcome now.
One more time. Oh, grandma. Governor of Alabama.
We're getting a slight increase. Welcome.
That is a grown man bird.
That really was. That's an 80-year-old woman bird.
That bird has some years on it.
All right, if you don't think it's her, I'll play it with the audio facing you. Okay, here we go, grandma.
We're getting a slight increase.
Welcome to Alabama. That bird was about 14 years old. She was holding that one in for years.
Grandma let it.
She was holding that bird in since the Great Depression.
Grandma let it rip during a press conference.
Dang.
Grandma, governor of Alabama.
We're getting a slight increase.
Damn, that's making my stomach hurt. That sounds disgusting. It was wet. That was an insure burp.
That burp was around during the
Great Depression.
When they used to spray people with the fire hose for the civil rights movement.
Oh man, that's
That's why I was so wet.
Okay, so I saw this, of course, on the TikToker, and I just had to bring it. And I wrote it down on my notes. The Alabama governor and all her loveliness. You know what, DT? I don't think you heard it too well. Let me play it.
Hold on.
You sure? Let me play it for you one more time.
We're getting a slight increase.
No, like really though, that's making my stomach hurt. That was so disgusting.
Oh man, I've got tears in my eyes. So funny. I'm sorry. I'm a big
throw up in my mouth.
I'm a big child. Okay, thank you to the Alabama governor and all of her loveliness. So I have a new tick or a new kink.
Okay.
TikTok?
No, not TikTok. I have a new kink.
Martha Stewart.
No, not Martha Stewart, but it's kind of Martha Stewart-esque. I will say my new kink is, and anyone that's watching live, you're welcome to guess what my new kink is. My new kink is something that I believe Martha Stewart would most likely partake in.
Bondage.
Not bondage. No, I'm sorry, it's not bondage. Because, you know, fat people don't like to be restricted because we're already restricted enough.
Ooh.
Oh, that was loud. Sorry.
Cattle branding.
Ramekins.
Okay, you both spoke at the same time, radio professionals. What?
Said ramekins.
And then neither one of them speak.
He said his. I was about to say mine again, and we were about to do it again at the same time, but I held off. He said ramekins.
It's not ramekins.
I say cattle branding.
Okay, let me give you a little hint.
Jasmine Shea says the doughboy.
I'm sorry, who?
The doughboy.
The doughboy? No, I'm sorry, not the doughboy. I'll give you a hint because I'm leaving it wide open. Let me narrow the gap for you just a little bit here. YouTube videos.
Conspiracy theories?
No, not conspiracy theories, but that's a good guess. Think about who I am. Think about the potluck, the anti-potluck person.
Anal.
No. Wait a minute. Are you talking about personality-wise?
Want to be perfectionist. Want to be opera singer.
No.
Reverse Villalago.
Reverse Villalago.
Okay.
Don't stand up too fast.
Carpet.
A lesbian?
No, carpet installations.
ASMR or
not
mukbang.
Carpet installations, and it does have a little bit to do with ASMR.
Carpet tear-ups?
No, DA, what was that guess offline?
Can we say mukbang online?
Can we say what?
Mukbang.
I guess so, because I don't even know what that means, but that's wrong. DT, what was your guess?
Carpet pull-ups, where you ripping up carpets?
Close, but not. Oh, you're almost there. You got the tip in, but it's not all the way in you.
And it's not carpet
demolition?
munching.
It's not carpet munching, no.
What is it? Because I already said carpet installations and carpet tear-ups.
What else can you do with carpet?
Cut carpet? Carpet cutting?
Oh, man.
Is that a thing? Carpet cutting?
There is an ASMR carpet cutting thing, but no. This is ASMR with carpet. Come on,
you said carpet.
DT, who am I? Think about who I am. ASMR with carpet.
Drawing a blank. I was
Yay,
gonna say
nothing?
when you make.
Can you
I was gonna
barbecue
say when you're
carpet?
making the rugs, but you said carpet, not rugs.
Okay,
Oh.
okay. Let me change. Rugs.
Okay, the people who make rugs and they show you they're making the rugs and they draw it and then they sew it and like.
Almost there, but almost there, DT, but no.
And then they
Carpet
shave
clean-
it with the trimmer
Cleaning
and then they
carpets?
cut it.
What was the guess offline?
Cleaning carpets?
Who guessed that?
AK-47 or AA-47?
Carpet cleaning.
Rug cleaning. That is
I
my
watched
new
those.
kink. Oh my gosh,
I watched
it is
those. Those
so
are
sad.
pretty
Listen,
That's a thing.
it is a thing to the point.
Touch grass, fat man. What is up with y'all watching carpet cleaners?
Dude, some of these videos be like 45 minutes long with
Yes.
ancient carpets out of museums that's been walked on for 30 years, and they get to going and they take the little, they either do the they wet it down first and then some of them will have like a little flower pot watering can, and they'll put the cleaning solution in that, and then they'll spray it, and then they'll come on the carpet with DA.
Now I'm interested.
They clean the carpet with what's called a bonnet scrubber.
Oh, now I'm gonna clean it up.
All over the carpet.
They just get one washcloth, half damp, half dry. There I go.
They clean the carpet with a bonnet scrubber. Okay, nobody knows what a bonnet scrubber is. All right.
I'm thinking it's I was writing the show title down, that's why I didn't answer.
Yeah.
But a bonnet scrubber, in my head, I am thinking of one of those squeegee things, and at the very top, you put a nice little bonnet on it. You look like a baby.
No.
I'm thinking like it's off the movie The Help. You know, you got that big black woman with a bonnet on scrubbing your walls.
No. You see them in schools all the time. They use them, but they have different pads on the bottom to clean the floors. It's basically the circular thing, and it's like the bottom is the scrubber, and then the motor is the top, which makes it look like a bonnet. Then it's got an arm coming out of it, and that's what they use to sit there and.
I understand.
I never call that a bonnet. I never call that a bonnet scrubber. I always thought those were called buffers.
Nope, they're called bonnets.
They always use them
scrubbers.
to buff the cafeteria.
I get the angle though, because I did see that email from Stanley Steamer. We trying to get that. I got you. Yeah, we love cleaning carpet here at FatGuyRadioShow.com /clean them carpets.
Someone's angling for a discount. Nevertheless, that's my new kink on YouTube. And I set when I was down and ill and I was laying in the bed just sweating through all of my numeric sleep pads and drenching them, just nasty, disgusting, funkified bed sheets and clothes. Funkified. I was watching rug cleaning videos, and these are area rugs, and this is why I think I'm connected, because I have an area rug and now I want to get that bitch clean. And here's what I had a conversation earlier today.
Somebody bought the steamer.
No, I bought the steamer like a week ago before I went down. But I have a connection, DA.
Got a steamer hoe.
I have a connect.
You got a connection.
Corey don't get it. Corey doesn't get it.
I know, I'm not black enough. I got to connect into a company here locally.
Stanley Steamer, I called it.
No, it's not Stanley Steamer. They do more than that. A company that specializes in just area rug cleaning, where they clean it like I see in the video.
Clean it like I see it. Okay.
And I'm hoping that this connect is going to come through. Now, if next week I'm coming over here and I'm doing a carpet cleaning commercial, you know why.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I want to see this. And here's the thing. I want to try it. It looks so satisfying, especially DT when they squeegee the water off the rug, and then all that dirt and funky and nastiness and DA colored water comes squishing out.
My favorite
darker
part
than me.
My favorite part is when they're soak treating it and they put it in the plastic bag.
Yeah, that's for when it's like really, really laced with cat poo.
Yeah, and it's like just all dark, and then they pull it out and they dump out all that water, and then they soak it and do everything to it. It looks so cool.
Hey, DA Square said, with everything on the internet you can binge on, you watch buffers cleaning carpets. Bro, you sick. And you are.
I am. I'm a clean freak. I love freaking. I was like, I think what started is that I saw a video on the Talk of the Tick, and I wanted to see the rest of it. So I researched it and I looked it up, and then I found a whole plethora. There's these two little DA color dudes out in the South that have their own little family-owned carpet cleaning business, and they just be in there just messing. And then, and then my OCD kicks in, because DT, while they're spraying the water and stuff like that, and spraying the soap down, I be getting
teary-eyed?
No, not teary-eyed. What does my son say?
Horny?
No, My son don't say that. What's my son?
Yeah,
I'm
he
getting
definitely
triggered.
does.
I'm getting
Oh,
triggered.
Triggered.
When they soap the rug and then they go on with the bonnet scrubber and then they go over the entire rug and they miss that one same spot every time. And I'm sitting there and I'm just getting triggered. I'm like, please go clean that one spot. And they go near it. I think they're about to do it. They veer left. I'm
They
like,
probably do that
clean
on purpose.
that one spot. What is it? So I'm getting triggered while I'm watching these because when the carpet is covered in suds and soap, they do a pattern. And I need that pattern to be perfect. I need that pattern to be perfect as they move in that bonnet cleaner. And then when they divert from that pattern, I get triggered.
Corey, I'm learning something about you. You're not a clean freak. You're clean freaky.
I am clean freaky. I'm clean freaky. I'm the queen of clean freak.
He just said queen.
The king.
No, you got it right. You got it right.
I am the king of queen clean freak. That's me.
No, I think you called it right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this arousing that I've caused myself. But nevertheless, check it out. You two, you know what? I'll post some of my favorite. No, DA, you're not going to even take a look.
I will check it out.
Send it to me on TikTok. I'll get to it in a couple weeks.
I'm not going to. I don't. Oh, DT, you send it to him. He'll watch it right away.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right back after this on FatGuyRadioShow.com. DA, you son of a.
Man, having all of these kids, I don't know how to find time to get this food stock, to get their toys. I'm going crazy, man. Like, I need nail clippers, a hammer, some nails, and some Fruit Loops. Where can I go to get all of that in one stop?
Hold on a minute. I just had an idea, DA. What about Walmart? Walmart, low prices. Shop Walmart at walmart.com. And you know what I do? I start at FatGuyRadioShow.com to get to Walmart.com.
Fat Guy Radio Show. So they can go to our website, read about us, and go shopping?
Yeah, they really can.
I love 2021.
I know, isn't it? The world is better. Everything is now in order.
At Walmart.com.
Go feed your kids, DA.
And my nails.
We are sorry, so sorry, very sorry. We'll never do it again.
Where did you get that muffin? Muffin button. I didn't install a muffin button. And where did I get this muffin?
And now, back to Fat Guy Radio Show on the BDB Radio Network, featuring Corey Blaze.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the show. Whoa. Doug, do you have the break reads brought up?
No, but I can bring them up.
If you wouldn't mind bringing them up and covering us for this afterburn read, because I want to load this picture in for everyone to see.
Okay, afterburn.
Afterburn, please. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, not knowing what to give your loved ones in the season of giving, why not give them the gift of laughter with Afterburn? This raw in your face show is perfect for the people in your life. For only $8 to watch and $3 to listen, they will thank you for the fun and folly from Corey Blaze and the fellas. We're the fellas, DT. So head to fatguyradioshow.com/afterburn and burn someone you love. Afterburn. Is it hot in here? Afterburn. Hotter than the devil's balls. Afterburn. Ooh, white girl burp. White girl burp. Afterburn. You get suntan for free. Afterburn at fatguyradioshow.com/afterburn. Afterburn.
Thank you, Alabama.
Afterburn.
Thank you, Alabama governor.
He said, ooh, white girl burp.
Please.
I did.
Please.
I did. The
It was
moment he
wet.
said that.
All right, boys. I am going to send a picture to you on your mobile cellular devices.
I don't check my phone during the show. Never mind. I'm on it.
All right, I'm going to send you a picture, and please hold for comment. I have one question for this picture, and I loaded this picture up in our live stream so all of our live stream viewers can see it. The other day, and let me know when it's come through, boys.
It has not came.
I got it.
All right, DA, you a little further away from me, so it's taking a little longer to go
Does it
up.
really work like that?
No. Takes a little longer to get through the metaverse and go through my numeric slumber bed and then out to
I just got it.
you. All right. So, boys, I was having a fat guy moment a couple of weeks ago. This has happened a couple of weeks ago. And I pull up to McDonald's, and I have one question. What the hell is happening with McDonald's? I pull up to the McDonald's drive-thru, because I sure as hell ain't going in, and I see a paper-printed sign on one of the posts by the drive-thru that reads, "Sorry, only French fries, drinks, and desserts till 5 p.m. No kitchen staff." Now, this is the second time that I encountered a sign at this Walmart. The other sign...
You mean McDonald's?
Or McDonald's, I'm sorry. The other sign that I ran into that I didn't take a picture of was only serving drinks, no staff. This McDonald's also is closed. And detail, you know what McDonald's this is. This McDonald's is closed before 8 p.m.
I know exactly what McDonald's is.
Like every night it closes before 8?
Every night that I've gone there, I've been driving home from working a basketball game, wanted me a McDouble, closed. Lights out.
Damn.
Okay, so I thought, okay, maybe it's just this McDonald's. No. I drove to another McDonald's on Thunderbird. Detail, you know where that one is.
Yup.
Same thing. Closed before 8 p.m. Went to the one even further on 59th and Bell. Closed before 8 p.m. I mean, I'm not talking about just the lobby being closed, just the drive-thru. I'm talking about shuttered, floors mopped, chairs up, locked out, cleaned out. So that means that they just didn't close at 8. That means they've been closed for a minute. Not a car in the parking lot. At 8 p.m. Closed. What the hell is happening?
And McDonald's used to be notorious for rivaling Jack in the Box for being open all hours of the night.
Yeah. Now they cut back on the 24-hour service way before the panty hit. Then when the panty hit, they eliminated the all day breakfast. Okay, that went away at the McDonald's in my neighborhood. Now this, and nothing on the media, nothing in the news, nothing whatsoever. So finally, I was out and about today, and just happened to pull through that McDonald's. I was out early. Coming back, hit the McDonald's up. They were serving breakfast as normal. And I just happened to ask I got a nice person at the drive-thru, that same McDonald's, and I says, what time do you guys close in the evenings now? And the guy says, well, they've been closing the store anywhere between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. because they have no one to work.
Wow.
No one to work. And I'm like, is it just this McDonald's? He's like, it's like different McDonald's. He's like, and then he named the 3 McDonald's that I named that he knew were all struggling for workers.
I mean, yeah, there's so many jobs out here, Corey. Why work at McDonald's for 12 when you can go work at a warehouse somewhere for 15?
I wonder how much they only giving 12. They need to up that pay. They up that pay. I'll be on my way. I'm just saying.
I mean, if McDonald's offered $20 an hour, I'd get a part-time cooking job at McDonald's.
They don't need a cameraman.
No, I'm talking about a cook.
Oh.
I mean, I know how to fix the ice
You know what,
machine.
DA? You are a pain in the cash. You are an absolute pain in the cash. Every time you say something costs me money.
Yeah,
you are a
direct
pain in the cash.
Them sponsors is going to drop. Afterburn.
I had to talk them back on board after last week's show. Nevertheless, what is going on? I sound like that comedian. What's his name?
No, you don't. No,
You're
you
right.
don't.
You're right.
You said comedian. No, you don't.
The one with the fingers?
No.
What? That's Chris
Seinfeld. What is wrong? Okay, I screwed it up.
I love Seinfeld.
I thought you was going with the Chris Rock. Someone tell me what is going on with the McDonald's. I go and there's no one there to cook my food at 9 o'clock at night.
8 o'clock at night. The dude said that they've been closing. He said one day last week they closed at 5 because the morning shift was done and there was no one to work the evening shift but 1 or 2 people. So they decided to not even open the store. What the hell is going on at McDonald's? Now I went up to another McDonald's higher up, further away on Pinnacle Peak. They were open, but limited items
because they weren't cooked all. They didn't have enough people to cook it through the morning shift.
They had very limited cooks. What is, I don't understand. I honestly don't understand. Now, this was a few weeks ago that I took this picture, but I honestly do not understand what is behind the fact that they can't even serve, they can only serve French. Why would you go to McDonald's for just French fries, drinks, and desserts?
I mean, that's the only reason I go.
Until 5 p.m. when I took this picture.
But that's because I'm poor.
But now it's gotten worse. The French fries are more expensive than some of the damn burgers.
Not if you get the dollar fry.
They have dollar fries?
Yeah, it comes with 4.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't. I don't need
Can I get 4 fries? How much if you just put it in my hand?
How much if I just lick some salt? Just let me lick some salt off the. How much if you put the fries in the package, pour the fries back out, and just give me the package?
Hey, Rusty Wood said the same thing I said. He said lots of companies have been having trouble getting staff. I know my company is having minimum wage has gone up, and some of the companies are paying up minimum wage by several dollars. That's the thing. But with McDonald's in particular, they're not paying a livable wage.
I thought they were getting $15 an hour at McDonald's.
I don't think that went into effect yet. And even if it did, that still ain't nothing. Have you go on Zillow?
No,
and
I know,
to see,
dude. Trust me,
dude,
I know.
I go grocery shopping. The bill come to $160. I got like 5 things.
I ordered. I understand that. I'm not talking bad about our sponsor, but I did a Walmart grocery ad once I got filled. You are a pain in the cash. You literally are a pain in the cash.
I didn't mean to say that out loud. I did.
CDA, you don't fill the emails or the calls and have to talk these people down.
I'll handle them.
Jesus, why do you make my job so? Nevertheless,
I'll handle them. Dum 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 dum. Sorry, boss.
I ordered my last grocery bill. Please, DT, don't.
Yeah, don't encourage me.
My last grocery bill came to $101.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot for just you.
And I had 29 items.
Dang.
For $101.
And all that was just your lunch?
This is why, you know what? Maybe I should have just stayed recovering.
Stayed on your BBL?
Instead of
hey, you got to get that black breast lift.
You know what? AABB 4777, whatever the hell your name is today. You wrong for that. But nevertheless, I don't know what's going on with McDonald's. I guess this whole, what do they call it? Not the Great Depression, but the Great Resignation.
The Great Reset.
Is like, here's the thing. Where are all the teenagers that normally work at McDonald's? Where are those rubes at?
In the metaverse.
They are vegan now. And because they're vegan, they don't want to be around the dead animals.
It's not real dead animals, kids.
We know that. Also, I remember when I was a kid, we used to joke around that McDonald's used kangaroo meat. And me and my boy, we used to always talk about that. And we go hopping around the McDonald's talking about, hey, can I get a Big Mac?
I remember when I was a kid, I thought about this the other day. I was sitting back when I was having when I was taking my Wiener, and I remember this story that I heard back when I was a kid. There once was a lady named Alice. No, I'm kidding. I can't. You know what? That punchline earlier in the show, I got to give Leslie Jordan. That's his line. That was his pun. Leslie Jordan. So, All right, that's all the time. Man, I didn't get to half the stuff that I wanted to get to. Ava DuVernay gets it. I don't know, DA, I don't know if you put this in there, but podcasts have come under fire.
How we talking about that last week?
Oh, you got
if you were listening, if you supported the podcast when you ain't on it, you would know, Corey Blaze, that we already talked about it. We'll do it live from the top.
Yes, you also talked about the grilled cheese sandwiches that have been talked about ad nauseum. That's been an ongoing joke for the last 6 weeks, but that's okay. I understand what you're saying.
I literally deep dove into those too.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time that we have for you today. My apologies to Justin Bieber. We just ran out of time. Let me quickly remind you about the Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store. Now with more, open now at fatguyradioshow.com/store. When you buy a t-shirt through our swag merch store, your purchase supports our small, independently owned business. Don't forget about our monthly bonus show, Afterburn. Subscribe today at fatguyradioshow.com/afterburn. Drop us a letter, comment, or question anytime to fatguyradioshow@gmail.com or send a gift. We love surprises to Box 41506, Phoenix, Arizona 85080. We're out there on socials. Look us up, follow, subscribe, and share. Tell everybody you know about the show, and when they ask you what's it all about, through your mask, tell them. They'll make you laugh or depress the hell out of you, but you won't know until you listen. For Daniel Taylor,
what's good?
Doug the DA Andrew,
holla,
and my little brother DJ Little D in absentia.
Yeah, buddy.
I've been Corey Blaze.
I'm fat.
With our show mantra, skinny people.
That's me.
Fat people already know they're fat, so stop reminding us. We're all stronger together. See you at the top.
Hello.